Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 51, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say...
In now, Norm Stearns, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
What's the play ball? That's ball 4.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Burrows, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Butler on second, Schmidt at first, 2 out in the inning. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. A's strand a couple. A's nothing. M's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Next for Seattle, Carl Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carl Hicks.
Catcher, Carl Hicks.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
In his career, Hicks is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here.
Here you go. Let it
The
fly.
1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here we go now. One at a time.
And
Nope,
this
back
misses for
upstairs.
ball four.
Ball four.
The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Come on, let it
Settling in now, Prince
Up
Fielder.
next for Seattle, the first
fly.
baseman,
They see it. Let's
Prince
drive it.
Fielder.
Attaboy.
Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go. Here you go. Let it go.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box now, Ken
The center
Griffey.
fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
On the bag,
and
right
they'll
here.
apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mariners are on top 2-0.
Play ball.
So striding forward now,
Stay ahead, right
Jeff
out.
Burrows. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yeah. Burrow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Now batting. Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play.
Out. You're out. Out.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Carl
batting.
Hicks.
Catcher, Carl Hicks.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a pitch in
1
the
and 1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Fastball
Count
laid
2-1.
off well below the knees. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Called strike 2.
Wait for a good one now.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
Let it fly.
You
Let's
have
go,
to be
right here.
aggressive in the zone right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's
Nope,
outside.
that's
He
ball 4.
lost him, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So stepping in, Prince Fielder.
Now
He got on top of
the
one and
first
was a
baseman.
ground out victim last time.
Fielder.
See it. Right. Let's go, kid.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Count now a ball and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Fielder brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Here's the 1-1.
That's inside.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Ball 3.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. A throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. They trail 3-2.
Play ball. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't.
Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Where's that one now?
Up next for Oakland, designated hitter.
Popped him up.
Brett
Hicks has a play. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Hey, let it rip one time. Needs it right here.
Comes set and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Gagne is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Play ball. Out.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
6-4 the outcome today. The Oakland A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lou Krause earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Eric Gagne earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.